Maybe we should do this. Maybe this is the thing. Making a website.
It's impossible to get tired of your favorite activity. Smile. I live in France. Yeah, smile.
Yeah. Cool. Then we're kind of close. Well, I mean, like, globally it's very close between Sweden and France, right? It's not that far. It's Europe, right? It's not like the very ends of it. It's not like I'm walking over to France today. It would be kind of cool to visit France. So what on earth? Yeah, so this is for my kid. This is my server. Now let's just get these up. So we have the FTP. And let us fix it now. I've named it. But we can just hop around there. And we can check out fix it. It's not like it would be hard to copy stuff from here to here, right? And it's not like I have an advanced site. So we could just copy this. I don't think I have anything in CGI bin. Well, it's long since I used that. So let's copy that site. And let's see what on earth it does if I paste it in the other place in the FTP set. Right. So we could probably leave that one. Logo is the horrible image there. Let's actually delete all this first. Not that. So full paste. Yeah, I kinda thought so.
But I wasn't born in France, I just moved when I was a kid. And where are you? I would like to speak English like yours.
Yeah, I'm Swedish, so I live in Sweden too. So I did live for like a year in Ireland, but I don't think I have a very Irish accent. But sometimes I go a bit crazy with that Irish accent. It just happens sometimes. Let's see. So I don't know. I just think some people. I think the more you talk to, right, you just. I guess my English is like international English. Sometimes it's like a bit British, and sometimes it's a bit American, and sometimes it's a bit Irish or whatever, right? Or Swedish. In Sweden, people talk like this sometimes when they speak English. It is not very nice, I think. But I've heard a lot of that.
TMKDK says. Dick. Translated from Dutch.
Yeah. And I have to admit, TMK, that sometimes when I speak with Danish people, I do English. I'm sorry, I admit it. I'm not very good always at understanding Danish, but I try. Yeah, I was gonna do a temporary directory. Let's go to the new volume here, and let's make a fixit for 2.com, And let's actually copy this stuff. Let's copy this directory. So I love this program, by the way. Toll Commander is very nice. So if you're copying a directory in Windows and the file names are too long, it's like, oops, these files didn't. Either way, it's cutting the names or something. This one asks, are you sure you want to keep the long file names? Because some program might not be able to access them. Yeah, please do it. So it just copies it all over. That's so nice. So I've done like administrative things for companies long ago.
VR Mechatronics says, hey, how is it going?
Hi VR! I'm great. I've been trying to fix my LinkedIn a bit. Looking for work. So, hope things good for you. Let's...
Romanov Sek says, I speak Russian well, very good, but I am not from Russia. Just study kid in Russian school.
Okay, cool. It's good to know lots of languages. And Russian is one of those languages that are similar to lots of other languages, right? So you can easily learn a lot of other ones. Like Swedish and English are very similar, so I'm like cheating compared to languages that are not, in the same family. So I was just gonna hop it back to, right? So we can edit it first, though. We can edit it first before we actually upload it. So let's check out what does this page look like, right? So this is what it looks like if we just open the HTML file. So compare it to, well, let's update this one now, by the way. You don't have permissions. So it is gone, all the files. And if we open my other site, let's see, let's do a few of these. Oh, that's my horrible, not really a web shop. Right, I searched for that too. Well, I guess I should type the URL, right? Why would it want that? Oh, it's just closing stuff. So, fixitnow.se is what I took when I couldn't think of what to get, and I got now, and I'm regretting that. And then I did fixit42.com instead, right? And I like that. So we can get rid of this bit. Anyone know CSS I got a lot, and mostly actually just.
I'm trying to move into the pen test, but I don't have enough knowledge yet. As I understand it, this is your specialty, right?
I have worked in IT, general IT, for a long time, and I've done programming for a long time, and I'm also trying to move into pen testing and cybersecurity. But I've been learning it for like 1.5 years now, so I'm like merging all my different knowledge I have with the new things. So I think I'm like, maybe I understand more of it, quicker. Since I have that background. But I want to fix this. So if anyone has knowledge about CSS, and I kind of have some clues on what to do, but setting up different resolutions for different stuff, it seems, but that's the way you do it. But I don't like that, so I haven't done that yet. So this is just the local copy now. Let's just copy it actually up there, right? It's easier to edit something that's actually.
It is very cool.
Live.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I hope that you gain all the knowledge that you want quickly, and I'm happy to help if there's stuff that I know that you don't. That's why I'm streaming, part of it at least. So. But right now I'm well, I guess we're doing a web page. So, that was just a local file. Let's see what this one says now. Yeah, so it also has this. It is possibly a base URL that's bad here. So, let's open this in this one, I guess, in code. So, we really want the whole directory though. So, let's get the whole directory. So, I need to go and quickly get that food from a kid. It's just putting some slices of salmon on a plate, so it's real quick. Yeah, I trust myself. Trust other files in this. Yeah, I trust myself. Probably. That's a good thing to do, right? So, if we look at this, we can see here base href is bad. So let's do 42 instead. This is just for the testing page. If you test locally, but I don't even have that set up anymore, so we could just delete it. And
by the way,
title
I've
is
read
not
a very
an image.
interesting book.
Oh, cool! What book is it? I'm curious. So do we have anything else we really... I was thinking I made an image, but it's not an image, it's just tile. Home. Here, fix it now. So this is 42 too. So then I'm thinking, my programmer brain says 2 instances of the same text make a variable, but we're in HTML now, we're in programming. So we'll have to do that, I guess. We don't want to make it more complex than it is. So, let's Control F5 that, because... So, I didn't upload it. I have to do that too, otherwise it won't update on the page. Oh, the server. So, there.
Sorry for interrupting. I didn't mean to. I'll be more careful.
No, no problem, just do it. That's the point of it. Interrupt. I also could put down so you can't interrupt me if I want to, you know. I could turn off some TTS even. You're very welcome to talk. That's the reason why it's the TTS.
TMKVK says, that is how we learn.
So, what book is it? You have to tell me now. When you say A, you have to say B, you know? Or I'll be sleepless tomorrow. So... I'm like, what did I do wrong here? Let's double check. So, this file is called
Romanovsek says,
issue.
She describes the red team technique in a pin test.
Okay, what is the title of the book? So by the way, it did change here, right? So we can see that it updated the page. Though it's not symmetrical and nice now. This makes this look better with more text. Also we can see this color is bad. Obviously it's not working as it's supposed to. I'm
The Art of
curious
Network
why.
Penetration Testing. Book by Royce Davis.
Oh, cool. I'm copying that. Let's Google it. So, I don't know where. Okay, so it's from 2020. Yeah, let's click the Amazon link, I guess. For system administrators, network professionals, beginning pen testers, advanced security consultants. So here we have a list of stuff to put on the LinkedIn page, alright? Maybe this is what it was supposed to look here. But I'm thinking I do the consulting thing there, but I want to be employed now. I'm tired of working. Well, this thing is not like remote, so I go to the company, so then I have colleagues there, even though I'm consulting, but still, I'd prefer to have, like, yeah, you know what I mean, right? So my perfect job would be a company in Stockholm that I could do like half-time remote, half-time on in the office, something like that, or maybe 40% in the office, something at least, meeting people actually, the colleagues, not just being remote. But if I get something fully remote, I'm okay with that. So I have a harder time teaching my kids that I need to like go away sometimes and do stuff. So a lot of 5 stars here too. I wouldn't go for this page really, but we can see the price there from $650 to $65 ish. In Sweden, 505 for +6 5. Yeah, so I'll have to check this one out. So, not to say anything about how I check a book out, but there is something called LibGen, right? So why don't I have the same look on this one? We just copied the files. There must be something else missing. Is it even reading the CSS file? It must be, because it has these. That's why I'm a bit confused, right? So this is spinning, meaning it's CSS, right? So why isn't it working? It changed the text. We are in the right file. We updated the file. Look at all the spaces here. Nice code, right? What's this one? Learn, develop, problem solve. Okay, yeah. Learn, teach, develop. I'll change stuff. Let's open. Let's see what file we're using. We're using style.css. By the way, not to make a mistake I've done a million times, I'm gonna change
this to
be
honest,
styles.
I didn't understand much from your opinion/explanation. But how did you realize something was off target, right?
I can talk slower if that helps. What is it that I'm supposed to explain? Please tell me and I will repeat it. I'm currently trying to debug why this didn't work, and I realized that I wanted to change the file into. So I'm going to delete these files. Let's see how this looks on the web page first. And I'm going to Control F5 to update the web page. And as you can see, this is what the page looked like without CSS. It doesn't have any information about sizes or position of anything. And as these are vector graphics, they go crazy on the size, right? All of these are vector graphics, and there's no information on the text except for the CSS. So let's now put the CSS there. There. And let's update this again. Now I did just F5. Let's do Control F5. So I didn't update the file. Let's see, I didn't save this one. Oh, wrong file. This one. Styles. Save. Styles. Save. And please tell me what you didn't understand of my opinion explanation. So
I found it interesting because in the future I would like to test networks for penetration, of course legally and best of all as a red team. But that's still a long way off.
Yeah, one step at a time, right? So start with learning stuff, and then we can hopefully get a job where we can learn more, right? We'll see where I end up now. What job I can find. So I'll just confirm that this file is re-uploaded here. And I should have done both at the same time. And then we supposed to click, and now we have CSS. Why is the background black? Why is it not black here? Why is the colors different? Oh, I think I know actually part of it. Part of it is that my dark reader is on here. So we still have differences in sizes. So this one has a zoom of 90 and this one has 100. No, so it wasn't actually my page that was wrong. It was just my settings in Firefox. So I'm gonna go for 2 seconds and put some salmon slices for my kid on the plate so that he has left from New Year's, and then I'll be I'm back. So what should we do? So we have a basics thing here, right?
I'm glad I found the site. https://infosecstreams.
You can paste URLs. It's okay in chat, so you don't have to do anything other with them. But Info Extremes, I have it up here, so it's a great page. So you can see who's online streaming InfoSec in here. So I usually put this one up when I'm going to raid someone at the end of stream. And if I can't find anything, I just click mine and check normal Twitch. So I made this page like quite some time ago. I'm curious now. We actually have this up, right? So these are these dates, of course. What dates do the original files have? Well, these don't count, but you can see it wasn't yesterday. This was before I started streaming. That I made this one. As the number 2 seems to be working, let's call this one 0 instead. And let's change this one to index, right? And we're supposed to do it here too, of course, otherwise it doesn't work. We'll have to delete and copy the files, and this is easier, I think. So, I almost saved that. We save stuff when you change folders too. So now, if we up to this, no, I have to control F5. So, nothing. This is annoying. So, these are, of course, they have the same names. Oh my, did you see what I did? Well, I changed it as fix it now instead. Let's leave it there. It's not like that's the main site anymore anyway, right? So this is the place where I need to do it. So let's call this one 0. So having extremely similar directories at totally different sites is kind of like... So Privacy Badger, well, let's allow this. And let's see. So I think I had this problem before. Now let's check the code. There might be something in there. So as you can see on the Fix It Now page now, if we update this one, it pops up the stream, right? So me changing the file name didn't matter, but the site itself, this is a totally different one. Player to see is not allowed. Firefox to display page. Another site embedded. But it works, obviously, right? So let's close these down as they don't exist anymore. And let's open that one again. And let's double check here. So our second window. Video 2 doesn't see anything about the site. Ah, look here. So this one says Fix It Now.se, not fixit42.com. And I can tell you how it's had problems with this. So before I found this parent here, I had some problems with this. So, my goodness. So who thinks I still need to copy the file again? And tell me, do you want to do anything else? We can do a box instead or something if you want to. But I kind of would be nice to get this done. Of course, right? Let's just check this thing. Now it says fixit42.com here. Oh gosh, that's my Facebook. I'll need to change it now. When it's saying now, not saying now. Yeah, so this is not a malicious site. Let's actually read the message. If you encounter this error, it's likely because the website is attempting to display another website without the owner's consent. This issue typically arises from security misconfiguration. This would use the XFrame option or a content security policy to control whether the websites can embed them. These are essentially security tools designed to prevent click checking, a type of attack where malicious sites trick users into clicking on something different from they perceive. To assist the site to display the error message, right-click on to say open link in new tab, open link in new window. Alternatively, you can copy and paste a link to an already open tab or window. However, beware that the embedded page may not function correctly without access to the blocked content. In such cases, you may need to contact the owner of the problematic site, which is me. So, it doesn't say how to fix it there. Let's just fix it anyway, right? If I could only remember what I did 2 years ago. No, it's not 2 years ago for this one. That's the reason we were in the other directory, right? So, 2311. Yeah, so it's more than a year at least. I'm like amazed at the age of this page already, which is not finished. Because I started streaming, right? That's why. Knock on the door again. So I'm sorry. So, I'm thinking what to do next. So we solved the background color problem. It was dark reader. We solved the font is the wrong size color. It was zoomed out the window. Maybe this is a bit big text. So you have blocked autoplay media with sound for this website. Okay, so this one will autoplay with sound. Let's read the rest of the code and the CSS. And let's just check through it generally to remember what it looks like, right? So we have the head, which contains the CSS, right? And this one uses fonts CSS and style2 CSS. So then we have yeah, so when I did this one, I googled and watched a few YouTube videos, and then I realized that they call this bit hero at the start, so I used the name too. It's kind of funny why they do that, but whatever, right? So we have the fonts, and they obviously work, so let's check if there's anything looking like a URL in this, right? YouTube and Twitch sections. Well, these are the buttons with the red and purple. So there's nothing in here, right? Just confirming. There's nothing. So this YouTube is the button at the start. Let's go through it. This is the one. Subscribe to YouTube. You can just click here. And if you're not already subscribed, you get this channel subscribed, right? Oh, look. I've been telling people it's 157,000. No, it's 162. It's just a few days ago. I don't know why. It says 2023 too. This is before I started streaming. I'm going to add more stuff that's more cyber related here. This just generally also helping my kids, and then I shared, you know, the thing. So the knowledge I researched. So to continue, that's the button, and on the button we also have the YouTube button with the SVG on it, and the CSS is what does the size change there. Then we have the navigation, which is the section, which actually has another page, which doesn't have a... Oh, I renamed this file, so it doesn't work anymore. We can do that later, or let's do it at once. Why do something you can fix right away later, right? So now I was actually going here in downloads. And let's 42.com and it's supposed to be fixed 42. Maybe downloads. Hairstyles. We'll see if this one works. So I did change the name, right? So yeah, so this is just a test. So it's just a text for the video. It's not even the latest video. It's SDK, Android SDK. So there. Just have to check the end. Yeah, it looks right, which is like, didn't I have the length of the page static then? That's good. So, oh my, it's space, click space instead of time. So, then we have the fixed 42 and we have the navigation. That was what I was reading, right? The logo and the background. This is downloads. So, navigation, hero logo, about text, this text here. This is the same image as this, by the way. The good thing with SVGs, right? Logo SVG. And let's also change the mail address to 42.com. It's 42.com. Let me have settings for the first video, and this one has also this one, but it seems not to matter here. It doesn't seem to matter. So the origin here might not be necessary for YouTube. But then we have the other one. Yeah, we're not doing www as we are here. We're just doing fixit42.com. So that is probably the reason why it fails. So that was the reason. So let's just give it time. So there. Let's just give it time. So there. Let's mute the settings. So it was a simple thing that it didn't do www, and it still works because I have it on both. So maybe I should change that. Just a redirect there instead. So if we were to run this one, this will also have problems because it's not the correct URL. that we send with the page. So I'm a bit interested in what the page here will say up here. Will it have the "you have turned off settings" or whatever it says? Audio, autoplay audio. Because it is muted now. And this one has the autoplay muted. You have granted this website additional permissions, it says now. So this is not what it said on the other one. But it's still muted. It didn't say that before, rather, because now we went back, right? So is it stupid to have this kind of thing? Just me playing with CSS, right? So I kind of think the page works as well as this one. So let's close the Fix It Now one. And let's focus on this. But these I will check later. See if it's a book I want to read. Which I think it is. So this is not really what the page looked like. I just wanted to have this working before we continue. So we already have these, right? Discard. Will the Discord link work still? Yeah, it does. So let's just close it. The mail is wrong, of course, right? And also I have 2 YouTubes. I added a Twitch when I started Twitch streaming. But I didn't add 2 YouTubes, which is kind of obvious, right? Why I didn't? Though I started that later too. The 2 YouTubes will just be a mess, won't it? So let's just search for Fix It Now. And we will find all the Fix It Nows. Reminding me that my Facebook one is Fix It Now. But I don't think it's used for anything though. So come and 42. I guess we do Fiverr. Not like the other side that just updated by itself, right? So that's all of it. So you don't have permission to access. It's not found. So let's see if we get a little 2025 here now. At the bottom. No, I didn't upload it. My god, how many times do I need to do the same mistake, right? So of course it does not update. So now we have 2025 over here. So here I guess I was going to type like another knock on the door. I got a baby bow. I needed something more too, but I don't want to make food. So these are like perfect energy boosts, right? So I've decided, actually it's a New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna eat any candy this year. So not a bit of chocolate when I'm a bit hungry, like this. I did actually only eat lunch, but I ate kind of late, and it was this warm smoked salmon that's very fatty, so I was very full for a long time, so that's why I'm not really getting real food now. They had like off a lot on Christmas times, you know. So why do I have a side scroll? I am so sure I have disabled those. So I'm gonna go to the history again. Is this other side? No. There is other. It is a side scroll too. So independent of the zoo, it still has a side scroll. That looks pathetic. So your site should be able to handle this too, right? Why did I have this before? Yeah, this is kind of like breaking the whole thing. I would myself not like a page that did this. I would think like, oh my god, they don't know what they're doing, right? I am not. So, I don't know when I made my last web page, but it might have been when the web started. No. I've made a like company internet pages in between at least. I could like split this up too, but I want to have the width there to see people there. I have no idea what this is. I guess we will know. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even remember what I was going to use so far. Why is that there? I don't know. I can look at this already. It was a keyboard. So, Okay, this is this page. Test text. It's for stream subtitles. Let's delete it. And this one is empty. It just says access. I should have my 2 up. I can't read the attributes. Let's change this. It's overlapping there. So there. We can see the permissions. Oh, index permissions. So let's check this out. We have 644 and everything, and 755 on the directories. Then we can compare. So yeah. So what I'm thinking is, when we looked at this one, but it's supposed to be that way, so I just wanted to confirm that it all, since we copied it to Windows and back, right? Oh my, I'm tired. I'm starting to get tired, really. Maybe I should actually sleep better hours today. I've been up far too late every day. I was streaming Path of Exile, or playing Path of Exile yesterday. And I'm thinking I'm done, with games, because I don't wanna waste time that I could use for learning things. Oh. Yeah, so I think that I have some stuff on this computer. So we have the Facebook link there, but I saw another one here. The mail to here is also bad. Yeah, the page works kinda, right? I'm making sure I upload to the right place. I don't. And also I checked the permissions on the wrong one. Did I? Let's just confirm. So, upload again. Confirm that it still works. How many pages do I have? Right, I went to this one from the other one. Let's control F5 this one. Because I'm seeing fix it now all over the place. Right. I renamed the files and I didn't update again. There were two files. We were using index 0 first, and now we're using index. So that's the reason why it's like my changes were never made. So let's search instead for just now. Because those are the ones we want to change. So this one is going 42. This one goes 42. And then we see if we have any more nows. Yeah, because I was thinking I changed the address, didn't I? But now has to stay on the Facebook one because that's the name. And this one I updated. So let's check the old one too. If there's any nows left. So this is the most boring ever, right? So 3 places I have the mail address. Confirming that this one is changed. That one is changed. And the one at the very end is changed. So we're going to have it to upload both files again. This is such a boring edit, right? Yeah, I don't like this type of... I'm thinking including bits of files into other files, making it more non-repetitive. So I'll have to look at that. So, is it only the Facebook now left? No, it has 2. The origin of the YouTube. So only one left there. Only one left. So saving, closing. Because I'm thinking this is it for today on this theme. Maybe this will be tomorrow's project. Maybe we'll see. So Control F5 to really update it. Transferring data. Both pages work. This should show Fixit42com. Fixit42com. And Fixit42com. And the title of the page now says Fixit. Oh, that's not nice. We need another fix. Am I blind? That's a uppercase T. And this is Fixit42.com, index.html, which I so Let's do the edit instead, meaning notepad this. Yeah. Here it is. Why didn't I see it? I think I only looked at the wrong place. I type it. Type it again. So, yeah, I'm a bit tired, as I said. Now we should have the normal way of typing it. So, all of this is just, I need to write some text. Oh, look, there's an ad. So this is a way to look, not to see ads. Just say commercial break in progress. 30 seconds left. I'm sorry, people.